again, and happy Wednesday. So, first of all, thank you for all the support on yesterday's video, and thank you for letting me share the good, the bad, the ranty, the venti, venti latte, all of the above. I wanted to pop on really quickly because I'm probably going to laugh a lot during this video because I think I'm still a little bit in a state of shock. Or either that, or like I just feel like nothing else can like hit me that I'm gonna care about. Like I feel like I've hit my limit. So I don't know that I can really like get upset about stuff anymore. It feels like where I'm at. So hey Courtney, hey John, hey Youngie. So this morning I go in. So let me rewind for just 2 seconds. January 11th or whenever it was when I saw my general practitioner for the lump in my neck, she was asking me all these questions because I decided to try out a new doctor because I was like, well, I don't really love my general MD. I'll look for a new one. I'll use this as an opportunity. So she was like doing new patient stuff with me, and she's like, do you have this doctor? Do you have this doctor? Do you have this doctor? And my old OB had retired, so she referred me to a new one because I hadn't had like a checkup in like 3 years. And so today was just supposed to be like a general exam. Well, after everything started happening and I got the Hodgkin's diagnosis and researching chemo and all of this kind of stuff, I realized that you can damage your ovaries through treatment process. And, you know, so if you want to have kids or you want the option, then you should really consider freezing your eggs. So I was like, well, great, I already have an OB appointment, so I'll just ask her about that then. So I go in today, and I'm like, I'm just going to get an exam, and I'm going to ask about fertility preservation. Instead, I walk out with 2 lumps in my breast and a order for an ultrasound and a mammogram. So I was like, oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta, like seriously? Seriously. So, so I knew about the lump in my left breast. I've been friends with it for about 3 years. So my OB at the time I can't remember exactly what she had said. It was like 3 years ago, but she said something like, hey, you can have it surgically removed, you can get a biopsy, or we can sort of see how it goes or something like that. I was like, okay. So in her notes though, like this morning, it said that she had recommended a biopsy. Like that's how it appeared in the notes. So anyways, when I got that, I basically went and I got some blood markers for breast cancer, and then I also got like a thermography, which is like a heat picture, and I got 2 of those because I got a follow-up 3 months later, and the thermography actually improved, and that in combination with the breast cancer blood marker seemed to be fine enough to alleviate concern. There was no pain, there were no other symptoms, nothing like that. And so I was like, okay, well, I think I'm fine. Well, I never followed up again, and then my OB retired, and I just never had another appointment. So I knew about that one, but I kind of had like brushed it off as like it's not a big deal. And then I went in this morning, and so I told her about that, and she had it in the notes and everything, and she's like, well, then she feels my other one, and there's another lump. Yay! So now I have 2 lumps in my breast, and she wants, she's like, well, this one kind of feels just like a cyst, so I'm hoping it's nothing. But Sunday through Wednesday, I'm going to be in Chicago getting testing and cancer treatment recommendations from Cancer Treatment Center of America. Thursday, I have a ultrasound and mammogram appointment. And then Friday, I have an appointment with a fertility specialist. So this next week is going to be really, really fun and exciting. But I was glad that the fertility specialist was able to get me in so quickly, because when I was in the doctor's office, she was like, well, they could probably see you in like 2 weeks to 2 months. I just don't know. I'll send in the referral. And then they called me like today, which was great, really fast. Side note, still haven't heard from my local oncologist. So they called me really fast, and they were like, hey, when's your treatment start? And I was like, I don't know yet. I get the information this weekend. So it's just weird because I'm like, what are the chances? What are the chances of this? me being so extremely healthy and then getting a cancer that's like less than 1% of all cancers, and then having some lumps in my breast I have to get checked out, and obviously we don't have any diagnosis for that yet, so we have no idea like if it's good, bad, negligent, no, you know, don't know. But that was my morning, and I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like I'm still in a state of shock. Like I said at the beginning, I'm kind of like, bring it on, because I feel like nothing else can affect me at this point. Like, I don't know that you can get worse news than that you have Hodgkin's. Like, I mean, I guess you could. I mean, I guess staging could be worse, or like a cancer that's not treatable could be worse. But like, it just at this point, it feels like you can't really pile any more on the pile. So when she told me that today, I was like, okay, all right, great, let's do this. More tests. Let's just go. Whatever you say, I'll just do it at this point. I'm not going to resist you. I'm just going to go. So that's where we're at. I decided to pop in, do a quick update. And next week will probably be filled with a lot of updates, because that's when all the testing is happening and everything's going on. And, oh, yay. So that's it. I freaking need a milkshake, you guys, or something.